Are we live? I forgot to do something. Okay. We're good. Happy Tuesday to you. How are all the friends? Did you come back this week after last week's fiasco? Or have we've all just moved on from that? Or did you come back? I don't know. Nobody's talking to me. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Because I never ever know. Hello, welcome back to Withering Cottage Tuesday. Who can believe it's Tuesday again? Not I, said the fly. Thank you so much if you did come back after last week's incident. I'm still not sure what happened. Obviously something in the sale was haunted. That's literally the only explanation. So I'd say I'll never sell another haunted thing, but we all know that's a lie. We all know that's a lie. What are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hello, hello. Let me say hi to the friends. You guys sometimes you seem so high. Sometimes you seem too low. You seem a little high tonight. Maybe I'm just shrinking. I'm a professional. I'm just kidding. Hello, Miss Garcia. I still have not found your trophy. I'm still looking, I promise. And when I find one, you're getting it. Scout's honor. Dusty, how are you doing? It's so good to see you in the chat again, my dear. I hope you are healing and all is well in your neck of the woods. Thank you so much for being here. Edward, El Unico Uno. How's it hanging? Long time no see. Wait, did you change your name? El Unico Uno Thrifter Treasures. I like it. Pummels! Pummels, it's so good to see you here. How are you doing, dear? Roxanne is in the house. Roxanne is in the house. You thought I was going to say red light, didn't you? I didn't. I almost did, but I didn't. Hello, Lisa. Happy Tuesday to you, sweet friend. Thank you so much for being here. Janet Green, how are you doing tonight? Crescent Moon, you're going to be so mad at me. Guess what? I just got an email from my antique mall and your shelf sold. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Debbie and Teddy, how are you doing tonight? Debbie, you got to change your thing now to hello, Ariana and Wither and Nichols. And Putty is my other dog. That's a mouthful. She's already meowing at the door. Do you hear her? Meow. Poor Fing. Poor Fing. Redheaded kitty cat. Happy Tuesday, dear. Cottage friends, make sure to be in live chat. All messages. We have missed you in... Yeah. Wait, what is going on here? Hang on. What does this do? There we go. It's all fixed. Now I can see my friends. I thought no one was talking to me. But you're here now. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you're in live chat. All messages. We have missed you. That is true. Live chat. See, she does that for me. You think she does it for you, but she does it for me. She does it for me. Mayberry Caboodles, how are you doing tonight, dear? And Linda Daly's here. Colleen, thank you. My birthday was so fun. Handsome husband took me to some antique stores and said, you have no limit. What? It was super fun. I was very polite. I did not go bananas. I was a very nice wife. Yay, you came back, Janet. Jessica, how are you, sweet girl? I miss you. Roberta M, I did have a wonderful birthday. Thank you guys so much. Ginger, how are you doing? I see you, I hear you, and I love you. I love you, Rachel. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Crescent Moon. This is one of my favorite sweaters. I actually don't have that many clothes, so you've seen me wear this quite a few times, I'm sure. But it's fine. It's fine. We don't need a lot of clothes. If I spend all my money on clothes, how can I spend all my money on antiques? Priorities, obviously. Obviously. Lynn, how are you doing, dear? Thank you so much for being here. Dawn is in the house. Hello, Dawn. How are you doing, Dawn? Susie Allen. Hello, Susie. And Margaret is here. Hello, sweet Margaret. And I saw Susan Deslitz. Hello. Dawn Demain. Hi, Dawn Demain. How are you? Thank you, Sharon. That's so sweet. I actually am wearing eyeliner tonight. I haven't worn eyeliner. I haven't worn eyeliner in like 4 years. Don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see. Elizabeth King, happy Tuesday. Redheaded kitty cat. She was in here before the show. She was in here hanging out with me. But unfortunately, since she is an outdoor feral cat for the most part, she's not feral anymore since I've like bonded with her. But if I can't watch her, I'm afraid she'll pee on all your things. that would be terrible. But when I'm in here and I can like pay her attention, you know, she's in here. But if I'm focused on my friends and I'm not focused on her, I don't want her climbing up a taxidermied otter. You know, there's obstacles in here. I have to watch out for my taxidermied otters, you know. Thank you, Vintage Rose. I really, really appreciate that. And Andrea Parker, Melanie Downs. How are you doing, Melanie? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Patty. I really appreciate it. Dusty, my birthday was spectacular. It was spectacular. Thank you so very much. I got some really fun things that I'm very happy with. So, yay, yay, yay. Hey, all from the OBX. Oh, organ bottom xylophone. That's not right. Xylophone even start with an X? Yes? Somebody tell me. Now I feel real exposed. Xylophone starts with an X, doesn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Nobody's telling me. I'm probably wrong. Xylophone? I think it's an X. Anyways, sorry. Let's move on. Smart, yes. Gotta protect the otters, obviously. Hi, Sugar Bridges. How are you doing tonight, dear? Check, done. Hi, Soul Nate. How are you doing, you handsome man? Hello, Elizabeth. Sorry, Outer Banks. Don't apologize. I'm the one that doesn't know things, not you. Don't you apologize. Beth, right now my rabbit from Barb is in a tote in my basement. Dun, dun, dun. Because I'm putting it out for Easter. So it's with my Easter stuff. Okay, yes, it does. We're good. Ha-ha! Xylophone starts with an X. Listen, friends. Let me tell you something. Okay? If none of you ever go live on anything, there's this phenomenon that happens. Once you go live, your brains leave your head. I'm pretty sure that's just general knowledge, is it not? And if it's not, it should be, because that's the case with me. Okay? So, not that I'm incredibly intelligent off camera, but on camera, I'm even less than that. So, let's all just keep that in mind if you're watching. Speaking of, hi, welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Ariana. If you're not new here, that's still my name. Somehow you have found your way into my withering cottage. This is it. You found your way here. Now I must feed you an obscene amount of sweets and put you in my oven. I don't mean that. What if like YouTube was just like boo and just shut down because that was, I didn't mean it. It was a Hansel and Gretel reference. I would never do such a thing. I would feed you and I would give you antiques. That's what I would do. Wow. This is an interesting intro. Anyways, welcome in. Every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, I sell vintage and antiques here on this channel that you have somehow stumbled on and somehow you have stayed. I appreciate you oh so very much. If you want to participate, it's super duper easy if you've never done it before. I will hold up an item like this pen, okay? And I will say this pen right here is a really great pen and it's starting at $10. And Soul Nate's going to be like, you know what? I've been looking for a black pen. Pamela Blanchard stole mine. So he's going to say, I'd like that for 10, right? But then Grace 2010H is going to say, whoa, whoa, Soulmate. Pamela Blanchard also stole my pen. I'd like that for 12. So on and so forth until I say, I'm going to start the countdown. And then the lovely, beautiful, red-headed kitty cat is going to put a bid end. And the highest offer above that bid end is going to get the opportunity to purchase this pen, okay? That comment threw me off, Dusty Moose. Yes, nobody else does. No one does rehab armadillos, you know? I'm a prodigy. I'm a prodigy. We don't do just in cases on this channel, but with that being said, I do have a couple rules just in case somebody does use it just in case, because every sale is different and we don't want to make anybody feel bad for just getting a sale confused with another one, okay? So if someone does accidentally use it just in case, we don't need to, you know, freak out. They can do one of two things. They can either turn their just in case into a straight bid. So if they say JIC 45, they can say, okay, I'll bid the 45. Or if their just in case is too high for them to use as a straight claim, they are more than welcome to pass it on to the previous highest offer, okay? So those are the rules here just on my channel. I use PayPal for invoicing and Pirate Ship for shipping. If you don't have a PayPal, that is okay. I will still have to send you your invoice through PayPal, but you're absolutely more than welcome to check out as a guest with any debit and credit card. PayPal is great, especially if you're purchasing from a new reseller. A lot of you have been shopping with me for a while, but if you ever purchase from a new person, I highly recommend that if they don't use PayPal, maybe don't purchase from them, because if they use something like Venmo or Cash App and you send them the money, there's no guarantee that you are actually going to get the product that you offered on, or that you will get the product in good condition, and once you get it, you're kind of stuck. But with resellers that use PayPal, it's really convenient because if for whatever reason something goes awry, you can always file a claim through PayPal. It's just super good to have a third-party accountability when you're buying things sight unseen through the interwebs. Also, I use Pirate Ship for shipping, which is the cheapest rates you can get on shipping. And I mean that. And my name's Ariana, so I wouldn't lie to you about Pirate Ship. I ship from the Bodegs of Georgia. Y'all, shipping is not included in the cost of your item. I'm sorry. There's no way I can predict that when I'm offering up an item. So with that being said, if you are interested in purchasing an item, please do take note in the noggin that it is an additional rate. I don't charge any additional handling fees or packaging fees. I only charge you exactly what it costs to get you your item through a shipping estimate. So with that being said, if you haven't purchased from me before and you do win an item tonight, if you could please send me your real name if it is different from your YouTube name. So your real name, your YouTube name, your physical home address, and your PayPal email. The reason why I need your physical home address, even if it is associated to your pre-existing PayPal account, is because I need to be able to get you an accurate shipping quote prior to invoicing you through PayPal. And I won't be able to see your address on PayPal until payment is processed. So that is why I need your home address prior to the invoicing. How'd I do? That was pretty good. That was a pretty good one. Normally I stutter a lot more than that. I'm pretty proud of myself. Maybe 35-year-old me is going to be better than 34-year-old me. I think I'm 35. I stopped keeping track of my age a while ago. Please, thank you, Redheaded Kitty Cat. Please pay your invoices within 48 hours. I work daggum hard to make sure that I send you your invoices in a proper time, a fast, speedy time, and I make sure I do darn good at packaging them. So if I do my part, you could do your part and pay your invoices within 48 hours. One more thing before we get into the nuts and bolts. That's not the expression. Kind of like it though. One more thing before we get into the nuts and bolts of the meat. Recently on my Instagram, I did pin a picture and a little description of customer feedback and like basically customer reviews. Because if someone new is coming onto my Instagram or onto my YouTube channel, like I said, gotta be wary when you're buying from a new seller. So if you have purchased from me before and you were satisfied, if you have an Instagram, if you wouldn't mind going over to my Instagram and filling out a quick little, you can write whatever you want, just saying how your experience was purchasing from the Withering Cottage so that new friends feel comfortable and safe purchasing from our little family over here in this corner of the interwebs. Because when you sell like this, there's really no trail. You know what I mean? There's really no trail. Pamela, I was just talking about you and stealing pens. I'm so glad you're here. I miss you, and I have your bag hostage, so you have to come and get it. It's a must. Time to get into the meat and potatoes. That was it, not nuts and bolts. So the lovely redheaded kitty cat is our moderator every Tuesday night. And how's Tiny Human doing? She is so good. And today me and her had a fantastic day. She's been kind of not moping, but it's been so hot here. Like on my birthday, it said when we were in Handsome Husband's truck, it said it was 117 degrees outside. So she hasn't been able to go outside very much. It's just way too hot, and we don't have a pool or anything like that. And so she's been in the house a lot, and I've been trying to keep her entertained, but she was getting kind of stir crazy. So me and her, I took her on a little shopping spree to Five Below, and she said it was like the best day ever. She bought herself a little fountain. She's just been listening to this fountain all day. She bought herself some slime, some squishy dumpling things. She bought, what else did she buy? A fake tongue, just like her mama. She even did the nail through the fake tongue, just like me. I've never been more proud of my whole life. If you've been watching for a long time, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, that was really confusing. But she's doing great. Okay. So, this item. Redheaded Kitty Cat every Tuesday night moderates for us, and I greatly, greatly appreciate her donating her time to us. She is incredible. Every Tuesday night, I try to pick her out a gift. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think Redheaded Kitty Cat, you like vintage toys. But this was just such a unique squeaker. I hadn't seen it before. So, ta-da! I got you a squeaker. Now, he's not dirty. I did clean him. He's just got that old, like, plasticky. It's not gross, I promise. It just, when he dries, it kind of comes back like chalk. I'm unsure why. But I've never seen this squeaker. He's not marked, so I don't know who made him, but he's really cute. So that's for you, Redheaded Kitty Cat. I swear he's clean. It's just every time you wipe him off, it just comes right back. I don't know. But isn't he fun? I've never seen him before. So that is for you, Redheaded Kitty Cat. Thank you so very much. And for tonight's giveaways, I tend to do a lot of jewelry and dolls and stuff for my giveaways, but tonight I wanted to do something a little different. I took 2 items from my pop-up at Misty's Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunters sale that did not sell, and I'm doing them as giveaways tonight. So if you aren't able to participate in the pop-up, this is kind of just my way of thinking of you in a way. So one of the items, and for these items you do have to purchase in order to be in for these giveaways. We do it like a raffle at the end of the sale. So for every purchase you make, it is essentially a ticket into the raffle to win these items at the end of the night. There's no limit. So if you buy everything in the sale tonight, you are entered into the drawing all those many items. Okay, first giveaway of the evening is this pair of, what do we think these are? Are they turnips? They're too circular to be eggplants. Either way, they're anthropomorphic salt and pepper shakers made in Japan. They both do have their stoppers. They are stamped Japan, no chips or cracks. And they're just fun and weird. And I like them. I'm gonna scoot you, come closer. Come closer. But that's them. So this is the first giveaway. Are they turnips? Or are they beets? I don't know. But they're cute. So that's the first giveaway. And the second giveaway is a souvenir of Tennessee. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. I have got a family of chained skunks. Now, the souvenir of Tennessee thing can be taken off with some acetone if you wanted to. I just left it in found condition. But they have little chenille collars. Do skunks have collars? I guess in this instance they do. They have little chenille collars. And then, of course, they are chained to their mama. So you're getting the mama and the 2 skunky babies. And they are redware pottery. They are Japan, marked on mommy's foot. And they are in perfect condition. No chips or cracks. I'm not giving them away because they're wrecked. I'm giving them away because I want to give you part of the pop-up. If you can... Oh, Dusty, how rude. that giveaway stinks. Well, I tried. Okay, I tried. Here's your stinky giveaway, Dusty. Dusty, just for that, I hope you buy something tonight and then you win them. That's what I hope. Also, if you're new here, this is my Withering Cottage box. How do I know that? Because it says The Withering Cottage on the back. I have wooden tokens in here. Excuse me, but why aren't you wearing your new dress from Joan? Who's Joan? And when did Joan give me a new dress? I'm so confused. Tulip 2? But every number in here, every token in here, wooden token, Mad Men? I'm so confused. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Every number, I'm distracted because I don't know who Joan's dress is. In this box, it has wooden tokens, okay? Every wooden token has a number on it. And every number corresponds to a number on my page with said thing on there. Because I don't like to pick what I sell first or second or third. It stresses me out. Okay. This, I don't say last names. Oh, because they didn't give it to me. I need to file a formal complaint to Fatbird Fines for not giving me their lady gown. But it was a gift to them. So you can't give a gift to somebody else, you know? Especially when you're opening the gift on live with 800 people watching. That would be not polite. But no, they didn't give it to me. It was theirs. It was theirs. All right. So I don't say last names just out of privacy and respect, but I want to give a huge thank you to Lisa for this one. So Lisa, if you're watching and this was a gift from you, thank you so very much. This first item is going to start off at $16. And this is going to take a weirdo like me, but Lisa was so kind to send me this head, just the head. She just sent me the head, and I hope that she's okay with this. But I brought life back into the head situation by finding what I thought was the perfect body. But it is going to take a very special person. So starting at that $16. And I think I'm going to name him Sir. He definitely looks like a Sir. Sir Galliant. That's his name. So let me introduce you to Sir Galliant. So this is Sir Galliant. So thank you so much, Lisa, for sending me Sir Galliant's head. Now this is, you guys know I love head body swaps. I'm a big fan of Sir Galliant. So Lisa sent me Sir Galliant's head. Now Sir Galliant's head is a vintage, probably 1950s celluloid cat toy head. I don't know as to what his toy was, but I liked it because it was very anthropomorphic. Like it looks like a human, but it also looks like a cat. And I like that the front of his head is white and green with red eyes, but the back of his head is flesh colored. I don't know, I'm just a fan. So I put him on this Scottish outfit. He does have human feet and hands because he's a hybrid, obviously. And there's a little, I added a vintage button here. I don't think it's a Scottish button, but it's a button. And I added some vintage tinsel. Well, welcome, Hobo Reseller. Do you really resell Hobo? Like the brand? Like Hobo International? But I did also give him the little matching hat. It is attached and his head is really screwed on. He is in really good shape. I did make this concoction. He is 8 inches. 8 inches tall. And he does stand up on his own. Hi, Karen. I've missed you. Karen, thank you so much. And he's got his little kilt. Let's see, has he got anything under? He is wearing bloomers. He's good. But he's just so fun. Where are you going to find another? You know, that's my favorite thing to offer. One of a kinds. Like him or not, take him or leave him, he's a one of a kind. But we are going to start the countdown. I see Karen in at 23. So we're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. But then he would fit in perfectly. Karen, he really, really would. How have you been, sweet Karen? I've missed seeing you in the chat. I mean, of course you have a life to live, I guess, but it's so good to see you. It's a nickname from your son. Well, he seems sweet. And there is the bid end. Thank you so much, Karen. I really appreciate you, but it looks like Ginger Bertoli got in there right before the bid end for 24. Thank you, Ginger, and thank you, Karen, and thank you, Lisa. And I really hope this was okay, Lisa. I just wanted to spread the love, but I had a lot of fun making this little cutie. So thank you guys so very much. He is fun. And you're going in for the giveaway, Ginger. And how's my little girl, Ginger? How's she doing? She watching? All right. Speaking of dolls, however, these do not have cat heads. These are not cat head related. I have 3 straight claims. So unlike the item previously, these I'm going to give you a number and a price. Well, I'm going to give you the price first, and then I'm going to give you a number. I have these also from the pop-up at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, the pop-up collab. And I have 3 of these left, so I'm offering them to you guys if, of course, there's any interest. If not, that is totally fine, too. But I have bags of dolls. So you can make your very own head-body swap concoctions, just like me. You just rip off these heads and add whatever heads you want. But you are getting 5 complete vintage celluloid dolls. So every doll in here does have all of its bits and pieces, so you could keep them just as they are. Or if you're demented like me, you could rip off their heads and give them new ones. It's totally up to you. We have this little girly in her floral dress. This one in kind of a Christmas colored dress. Same with this one. She looks a bit terrified. This one would be great for St. Patrick's Day. And this one looks to be wearing a handmade crocheted dress with a little velvet bow. So for the 5 dolls, this is going to be $14. And this is number 1. $14 for these 5 dolls, and it is number 1. She's showing some boobage. I mean, she's kind of covered up. It's flesh toned. She's good. So this one's $14, number 1. Then I have got this bag, and we've got this little cutie who's also great for St. Patrick's Day. We've got this Sleeping Beauty in her floral dress. This one in her green and red. This one with her kind of witchy hat in purple and black. And then this one's really pretty and different. I think she's a bit older. She may even be like a composite head. And she's got the laciness on her. So this bag is also going to be $14, and it is number 2. $14, number 2 on this bag of babies. Kitschy Flower is so cute in person. That's all I have to say about that. And the last bag, bet you can't guess the number. We've got I do not know the proper terminology, but we've got this doll. We've got this little kind of Scottish one. This one in the red and white stripes. This one in the blue and floral dress. And we've got we have a St. Patrick's Day in each and every one. And that is this one right there. So you're also getting 5 in this bag. And this is going to be $14, number 3. $14, number 3. So they're all $14. You have number 3, number 2, and number 1. Oh, I heard that. That's terrible. I can't imagine. That is the worst ever. I'm definitely thinking of them. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Nobody wanted my dolls. That's fine. That just means more head swaps for me. Oh, excusez-moi. More head swaps for me. Number 8. This one's going to take me a minute. Maybe I'll put this one back because we just took a minute on those. Let's do something a little quicker. Oh, I love this. All right, this one I got a little crafty on, okay? This one, I had a little time for you guys, and so I made a thing. This is going to start off at $16. And what I have here is I don't know if it's vintage or antique. I'm thinking maybe 1930s, possibly 20s. But it is this old brass hand mirror. And you can see that the mirror has some age spots to it. But I like that, especially in like a display. And now it's got fingerprints on it. I am so sorry. Oh, don't peek. There, I got the fingerprints off. But it's all like distressed and it's got like a brassy color to it. I love that. But then on the back, I did some artsy stuff. So I took 2 Victorian die cuts. These are original. They are not reproductions. And I decoupaged them onto the back of the mirror. The back of the mirror already was like a paper backing to it. And then I just stamped beautiful and unique. And then I did inspiring and mystical. Inspiring and mystical, beautiful and unique. Just so if you're ever, feeling down or not feeling the best, you can look through your little mirror and know that you are beautiful, unique, inspiring, and mystical. And those are genuine antique die cuts. And then I'm going to take the little ribbon off the base of the mirror so you can see the details on the handle. It is a beautiful mirror. So there is the handle. It is the same on that side. And now the reason why I did do this on the back is because it was blank. Whatever originally was there had fallen off. So most of the time I don't really like to mess with antique items, but this one needed something. So, and I just thought they were adorable. And there are 2 separate ones, but I just thought the colors, they looked really, really nice together. And it does have a long handle, so you could put it in a vase for display or put it in front of your bathroom mirror. I just think it's really fun. Whoop, I don't want to blind you. Don't blind you. And I'm going to tie her back up. And then we are going to start the countdown. Thank you so much, Roxanne. And thank you, Janet. I really appreciate you guys. So we are going to start the countdown on this beautiful mirror at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. Bid end. There you are. I don't want to blind you though. And there is the bid end. And Dusty Moose, thank you so much, dear. You got it for 22. Thank you, Dusty. I really appreciate you. You're going in for the giveaway. Wow, 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 wow. Number 5. This is such a cool piece. And I don't know if a lot of you have seen this. Not saying that it's rare or uncommon. I just hadn't seen it before. This is really cool. I don't know the maker though. I think that I did try to look it up, but I don't think I actually found the maker of it. But this is going to start off at $14. $14. And I have got, this is so cool. I have no idea what it's worth. That's why I'm starting it off at $14. But I have got this super cool iridescent carnival glass cup or mug, I guess you would say. Now I do want to say before I go into too much detail, there is some roughness right here, but that was done in manufacturing because when I rub my finger over it, it is incredibly smooth. It just looks like it got roughed up in the mold somehow, but it's not chipped. That's not chips. That's just roughness. I don't know what something in the firing process. But this is an iridescent bottoms up mug. And so if we look, we've got this face here. I think it's supposed to be a woman with like pin curls, but it's got kind of a different masculine face. And if you look at the bottom, there's his little face, and then his hands go around both sides of the cup, and then his feet come out, his legs, I mean, come out, and then they turn into the handle of the cup, and the inside is in good condition. I don't know what the base color would be. It's very dark, so it may actually be a black. Sometimes they're dark purple, sometimes they're dark green, dark blue, but I'm not getting any reflection through this. But my favorite part is when you go to drink it, bottoms up, baby. There's a little booty at the bottom. Because his bottoms up, get it? There's his head, his little arms, his feet, and then his tuchus, or her tuchus, is on the bottom. And I just love that oil slick colorway. And the feet, you can see the little heels of the feet here right before it turns into the handle. And the little hands, look at the little hands. And they are all three-dimensional, so you can feel him or her all the way around. And then you can even feel the little tuchus on the bottom. So fun, very different. It is 5.5 inches tall. You could really drink out of it. Maybe don't microwave it or put it in the dishwasher. That probably wouldn't be for the best. But imagine drinking your morning Joe. Your morning Joe. Out of Joe. I'm going to name him Joe. Although, Joe may be a girl because there's some glands. I'm unsure. But I am going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Miss Whittle, I'll do it one more time for you, dear, just in case. On the dolls. So fun and weird. My favorite things to sell. Fun and weird. Weird and fun. Fun and weird, weird and fun. Jackie! I don't know why that was so obnoxious. I am so sorry. Jackie Larkin. You just earned yourself a Bottoms Up Joe mug. Thank you so much, Jackie Larkin. You're going in for the giveaway. And Whittle one. If you're interested in the dolls, okay, well, just in case, they were $14 each. And all you have to do if you're interested in a pack is they're $14 each pack. So $14. And this one is number 1. So if you were interested in this one, you can put in number 1. This one was $14 for this set. If you're interested in this set for $14, you can put in number 2. You sure may, Lisa. I'm sorry if I did bad on that, not explaining it. My apologies. Lisa Hughes. Lisa Hughes, I got you. And then this one is nope. This one is $14. And it is pack number 3. So if you're interested in this one, just put in the number 3. That is a weird sticker. I don't even know what's going. Look at this number. Look at this. What is even going on in that sticker? I'm so confused. Erin, thank you so much. Of course you can. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm sorry, guys, if I did a terrible job explaining that. I'm so sorry. But you're going in for the giveaway. Let me know if you do head swaps. I'll be curious. Number 21. Oh, and I shortened my sale tonight because I have more like choice items and like straight claim items. So tonight's buyer's pick numbers are 23 and 24. Yeah. I don't know why I felt like I really needed to tell you that, but I did. You do head swaps too, Dusty? I knew I liked you. Why am I showing you this? This means nothing to you. Get my head back in the game. All right, these are beautiful. These are beautiful. I got some French, beaded flowers. Beaded flowers. I don't know what particular year they are. My gut reaction is 40s, but I don't really know. That is up to you. But these are going to start at $8 choice. So I have 3. Okay, I'm going to try to do better at explaining this time. I have 3, but you're offering on 1. If you win, you can have the opportunity of paying your top offer for 1 piece, 2 pieces, or 3 pieces. So for instance, if you offer 10 and you want all 3, that would be $30. Got it? Okay, cool. But look at these. Are these not scrumdiddly-lumptious? These are beautiful. I don't come, again, not saying that they're rare. I'm just talking, when I say I don't come across something, I'm meaning in my neck of the woods. These might be extremely prevalent in your neck of the woods. In my neck of the woods, I don't see these very often. So I've got these beautiful French beaded floral picks. Now, 2 of them are about the same length and 1 of them is much longer stem-wise. But floral-wise, they're all 3 pretty similar. So here's the first one. Look at the beading detailing on these. So this one has 3 leaves on this side, 3 leaves on this side. Beautiful, like sky blue beads for the florals, black cut glass, and all of these are glass beads. Black cut beads on the inside, and then little white glass cut beads in the center. Hi, Buttermilk and Cream. And the first one is the shortest pick. It is about 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall. And then the second one, we've got like Goldilocks and 3 bears. We've got Baby Bear, Mama Bear, Daddy Bear. So here's Mama Bear. She also has, well, yes. Well, no. This one has an extra leaf on this side. So this one has 4 leaves on this side, 3 leaves on this side, but same floral. So this one is shorter, 1 leaf. Okay. And then this one is a little bit longer than the first one. So this one is 7.5 inches tall. Absolutely beautiful. And I picked these up when I was out shopping on my birthday. Even on my birthday, I'm thinking of y'all. I'm making homemade manicotti. That sounds delicious. I had pizza rolls. I would love some handmade manicotti. So that's the second one. And then the third one is the Big Daddy. Now, he has 6 leaves, just like Baby Bear. So Mama Bear has the most leaves, but Daddy Bear is the tallest. And absolutely beautiful. Same, look at, I'm going to try to show you the underside so you can see the way they wired these flowers. That takes a lot of talent, man. That is beautiful. Doesn't it, Melanie? With a Caesar salad on the side. And then this one does have a little bend, but I'm going to measure it from there. And that one's 10 inches. So we've got Daddy Bear, Mama Bear with the extra leaf, and then we got Baby Bears, the smallest. And then here they all three are together. How dare you, book? But we are going to start the countdown. That seems beautiful. At 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You can wear them in your hair. 4, 3, 2, and 1 bit end. That would be pretty. I mean, if you did it right. For like a wedding or something? Show up the bride? That would be pretty. Don't do that. Don't show up the bride. That's rude. Hi, Vintage Rose. How are you doing, dear? They do seem like a lot of work. And I feel like I would poke myself a whole lot. You know? So first choice is going to go to Lisa Jens. Thank you so much, Lisa. So Lisa, at 17, my dear, would you like the short one, the middle one with the extra leaf, or the tall one? So we've got tall, middle, and short. All three. I do not blame you. I do not blame you. I was really tempted to keep these. Look at that. They are incredible. Thank you so much, Lisa. And thank you everyone else that participated. I really appreciate you guys. They are beautiful. We got you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Catherine, are you still here? Because I made something, and I hope you like it. I don't know. Just like when I made it, it made me think of you. That's a lot of pressure, though, because what if you hate it? What if you do not like it at all? You're here? Okay, well, let me see if I can't find it on my list, because I want to show you it and see if you hate it or not. Where are you? Number 16. I'm skipping to that number because I want to show it to you. Let's just pretend like no one else is here, Catherine. It's just me and you, okay? Hey, girl. Hi. Thanks for answering FaceTime. So, Catherine, can I show you something that I made? And I think you'll like it, maybe? Although, if you saw my reel, you might have already seen it. So, that's a dud. All right. So, this is going to start off at $18. And I did get a little crafty, and I really am happy with how this turned out. I actually made one for myself. I liked it so much. So, starting at $18, I did this. I've just been having fun making art. I don't know if what I do is art. It's really more of like curating. I don't know. But I have got this beautiful patinaed copper plate. That is the natural patina on it. I didn't clean it up. Obviously, I left it like that. Here is the back, so you can see what it would have originally been. It would have been copper, but when copper oxidizes over time, it gets that beautiful green colorway on it. And I just love that color. And it's pretty substantial. It's a thick piece of copper. And what I did was I took this Victorian tintype and I adhered it to the copper plate only because, again, I don't like to craft with antiques that often because that's a huge commitment. You're making something permanent for forever. But this one did have some condition issues around the edges and whatnot, so I felt okay. It wasn't in pristine condition to begin with. And then I added some antique pieces of trim here, a antique mother of pearl button, and this beautiful large antique button that kind of looks like a UFO, like that way, but kind of like a sunburst this way. And then I stamped mother right here because this one's kind of hard to see. This is a good example, but it is nonetheless an example of a Victorian hidden mother tintype. So I'm going to try to zoom in for you, but because the mother did such a good job and wore a very dark cloak, it's very hard to see her. So if you look right here, you can kind of see the folds of like draping, and it is in a kind of domey shape right there. So behind, you can see it better in person. It goes like, starts here, and then it goes up and comes down like this. So this baby is actually being held by its mother for this photograph to keep the baby calm and still, because you know you couldn't move during a photograph, but she didn't want to be in the photograph. So what they would do is they would cloak themselves in cloaks, or just heavy, yeah, a cloak basically. And then they would hold their babies for the photograph. So to me, hidden mothers are such a beautiful example. I'm not trying to be like philosophical on you or go too deep for you, but it's just that feeling of like, no matter what, like your mom's always there. Like she, even though she couldn't see her mom, she couldn't, you know, but her mom was right there holding her. You just, and like I said, it's very hard to see in this example, but I promise you in person, you can see it a lot more clear. But this is a Victorian tintype, so it is made out of metal. And then the mom is just back there with this big awkward cloak over her head. But there's the baby, just chilling. So fun. But I had and then I did put one of these because I didn't want to drill into this. It would really mess with the integrity of the plate. So I did get one of these adhesive hangers. So it is ready to be hung just like that. The plate is about 7 inches, like 6 3/4, but I just love the patina on the plate. And just to give you an example, I'm only leaving for a second. I know I leave you guys so much, but I wasn't planning on doing this. I just want to show you. Here's the one that I made for myself, just so you believe me that I did like it that much. I made one for myself. So this one's mine. This is hanging on my wall. And there's a better, because see, the background's not so dark, so you can see the mom a lot more vividly in this one. But same thing. It's just the background's very dark on this one. But same concept. Mine, and then this is the one I'm offering. But I'm going to start the countdown on this. I see Roxanne in at 18. Thank you so much, Roxanne. We are going to start the countdown on this for you, dear, at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I love looking for hidden mothers. It's a fun little like treasure hunt to do while you're out. So fun. You could actually even see part of the mom's hand right there on that one. Loves it. Roxanne, you got it. Thank you so much. Roxanne. Oops, I always want to add an E to the end of your name. Does that happen a lot to you? I'm sorry if it does. For 18. Thank you so much, Roxanne. You're going in for the giveaway. I appreciate you. I really do. Okay, apparently the universe really wants me to do this item. So I'm just going to do it because I've picked it a bunch. So this is, I've said this a few times on a few of my items. This is going to take a particular buyer, but I just love it. I just love it, okay? This is going to start at $14. And I'm trying, oh, I got it, okay. So $14 start. Let me see what this is. Oh, there's a whole thing in here. Okay. I don't know what that is. That's not going with it. That is not associated. You go over there. starting at $14, I have got a Vantage. I got a Vantage scrapbook here. A vintage scrapbook. And I think that this was somebody's school project. And I remember doing things like this in school. But I just love this so much. And I feel like a lot of people are leaning more towards like natural, like cottagey, fairy type aesthetics in homes. Like botanical, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But I just fell in love with this. So, oh, this one's different, Catherine. It's not what you think, I promise. But this one says scrapbook. And when you open it, it says, the teacher wrote pretty cover page, which is just so rude. Right, teacher? Write on a sticky note. Don't write right on her work. That's so disrespectful. But it says leaves. And it's got all these different, they're real leaves that she decoupaged onto the cover page. And her teacher so politely wrote, pretty cover page. I would be like, excuse me, that is so rude. And then it says, Caroline Little. I love that that was her last name, I think, but I like that it says Caroline Little Leaf Collection, November 20th, 1969, 7 through 4. I don't know what that means. And then it says, very pretty specimens. Good work. Good collection. She got an A. Good job, Caroline Little. And then here is the index, where she wrote every type of leaf it was and what page it is on. So the first one, we've got a shagbark hickory. Description of tree. Kind of leaf. Arrangement, fruit, nut. Description of bark, gray and shaggy. Height, reason. I liked the large leaves. That was her reason for collecting this one. I liked the large leaves. So that's the first one. And then we have sassafras. And sassafras, the reason is I liked the unusual margin. I liked the unusual margin of the leaves. And her teacher said, pretty. Pretty, Caroline. Pretty. Then we've got American sycamore. And then this is the American sycamore. And her teacher said beautiful. I love her teacher's handwriting for beautiful. And the reason why she collected this one was, I thought it was pretty. It is pretty. Ooh, this one, black willow. Her reason, I mean, there's lots more to read, but I'm just reading you the reasons because I think they're fascinating. I like the thin leaves. Oh, I think this one's my favorite so far. Dogwood. Cornus, Florida. Reason, a dogwood is one of my favorite trees. That's a good reason, Caroline. Sweet gum. Her reason, I liked the star arrangement. I do too. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go fast, but I also want to show you this. American holly. Reason, I thought it was a pretty tree. We got a lot more to go. We're on page 7. There's so many. Winged elm. I thought it was a pretty specimen. Yes. We've got black gum. It was very pretty. Someone needs to get Caroline a thesaurus. Ooh, a pine, white pine. I thought it was very pretty. Caroline, we can do better. Say on the next one, I thought it was astonishing. Ooh, I wanted to use an evergreen for variety. There we go, Caroline. Virginia pine. Virginia pine. Super maple. I thought it would add beauty to my collection. Red maple, and her teacher put not red maple. So this one's up to debate. We still don't know what this one is, but she thought it was in pretty shape, okay? Southern red oak to make 20 leaves. That's why. She just wanted to make 20 leaves. Northern red oak. I thought the slightly lobed leaf was pretty. Overcup oak. I liked the shape. Black oak. It was the most common eastern oak. Water oak. I like the, okay, there's more. I won't subject you to much more. But isn't that fun? I thought it was so fun. And imagine if you took these out and framed them and made a botanical wall. Just saying. That'd be really cool. That would be really cool. Okay, we are going to start the countdown on this. I currently see Lynn. Thank you so much, Lynn, in at 15. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bit end. Hi, Karen. How are you doing, dear? And look at that. I like this. It looks like a belt. There you go. I thought it was cool. And now the universe will be happy because the universe wanted me to sell that like 10 times. Lynn, you got it. Thank you for liking that. I liked that. Lynn Comble. You got it. Thank you, dear. You're going in for the giveaway. Thank you so much. What weird thing can I do next? Lynn! Do you want to help me with the Withering Horde moment? So if you're new here, chances are you're not, but just in case you are, this is the part of the evening where I pull one of these numbers. And what that means is the person who bought the previous item before I draw this number gets to tell me what type of item they want me to scour my Withering Horde for and bring it back and sell. Now they can say material, right? They can say, I want something glass, ceramic, pottery, plastic. Or they can say color. I want something pink, purple, blue, whatever. Or they can say, I want something from the 20s, 30s, 40s. I want something weird. I want something silly. I want something with eyeballs. It's totally up to them. In this case, Lynn Comble has said, pick something green. Lynn, I don't have a lot of green. Okay. Green it is. And I also will leave the screen for about 1 minute or so because I have to go scour the Withering Horde and find something green. Okay. So I'll be back. Just look at the pretty fireplace and I'll be right back. Well, I say right back, but green might be a little tricky for me. I don't do a lot of green, Lynn. Green. Green around the gills. Hey, how do we feel about Christmas in July? Do we like Christmas in July? Or no? I can't see the chat at the moment. Because I found something green that is Christmas in July. Does that count? Okay. I think I've got it, but give me just a second to clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it, spray it, clean it up. Something green, something green, something green for Lynn. Ooh. I don't know if this is going to work because I don't have a sink. Let me just look, see if there's something else green. I kind of want to do this though. Just give me 1 minute. I promise I'm coming. Because I kind of want to do this now. I've made my mind up. But I don't have a sink. So y'all don't leave me, okay? Don't go tonight. Don't leave me one more time. Okay, that will just have to do, and I'll do better later. Because this wasn't processed, it still had the price sticker on it. And see, normally I go in the house and clean my things before a sale. But since I wasn't prepared to sell this item, I gotta get the price sticker residue off, which I will, I promise. But it's Christmas in July, technically. And surprisingly, I didn't have a Christmas in July sale. Do y'all want one next week or no? Let me know. Do you want me to mix it in? Like half Christmas in July, half Withering Weirdos? I can do that. I can do half and half. All right. So, y'all know I don't do a lot of glass, but I saw this at an estate sale. And I know that some of you really like these, and this was one I had not seen before, okay? But don't come after me if it's not good glass, because I don't know glass, okay? I don't know glass, so don't yell at me. But I did pay up a little bit for it, so I'm going to start it at $20, if, of course, you don't hate it. So here it is. Ready? And it's glass. I don't do a lot of glass, but it was so different. So here comes Christmas in July glass style. Look at this glass ceramic. Look at this glass Christmas tree. My goodness. And this thing is heavy duty. So here she is. If you are someone who collects glass Christmas trees, you may not have this one. So this one is, she's big too. She's not dinky. She is a smidge over 10 inches tall. And she has got red, white, and green on the inside. Now I did feel, don't mind me, I'm just rubbing my Christmas tree all around it, and I don't feel any chips or cracks. And that glass is on the inside, so it is like cased, so you don't feel any of that color. It's all on the inside, and then it spills out. Look, there's my lips. It spills out under the branches. And then here's the bottom. What took me so long is I was trying to get the price sticker residue off of the bottom. But like I said, I don't have a sink out here in the Withering Cottage office. But there's the bottom. It is not hollow on the inside. It is solid all the way through. It is very heavy. Well, not very heavy. It's substantial. This would be a good weapon because it's not, this is one solid piece of glass through and through. It is not hollow in the center. So that is all solid. And like I said, I don't feel any chips or cracks. And I just thought that that was so pretty and different. I liked the colors, and it just looked like on the table with all the other stuff, it just stood out. It just looked really substantial and different. And when you're not holding it, you don't see the color of your skin, obviously. So it looks a lot better like by itself. Do you see? It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. But I currently see vintage rose at 32. Roxanne, I have no clue, dear. I don't do a lot of glass. I am a person who knows a little bit about a lot, and I don't know, and I know a lot about little. That's the one I was looking for. But it doesn't have a shiny bottom. It is polished, but it's not like super shiny. But we are going to start the countdown on this beautiful, beautiful condition at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. And that's like a thick base. Mike, how are you doing, dear? Like, this is substantial. And I will do my darndest to get it to you safely, I promise. Stay there, don't fall. Lisa Jens, you got it. Congratulations. And thank you, Lynn. That was a fun one. I don't know if anybody's done something green before. You're going in for the giveaway, Lisa. Thank you so much. And thank you guys so much for being here with me this Tuesday night. I know I say it every week, but the truth is, it means so, so much to me. Like, without you guys, I would literally not know what to do with myself, with my life, with anything. So you just mean so much to me. I thank you guys so much for coming back and hanging out with me on Tuesdays. You're just the best. And if you came in a little late, the giveaways for tonight's sale, one of them are these anthropomorphic. We're really still not sure of their vegetable orientation, but they could be beets and or radishes. Are beets and radishes the same thing? I don't know. Or really circular eggplants. And then the other giveaway is a set of vintage redware chained skunks with chenille collars. They're really cute. Perfect condition. Thank you, Roxanne. Seriously, you guys just make me so happy. I don't know what to say. All right. This next piece is probably one of my favorite brooches I've ever found, but it also has a condition issue, which is, it made me really happy and then it made me really sad. So because of the condition issue, I'm going to start it at $10, but maybe black garlic, but it still works. I just want to wear it, if that makes sense. Like if you put brooches on a mannequin or on your curtains or just like in a flower frog in a display, then it will be just fine. But wearing it, I would not recommend it, but it's so amazing. I had to pick it up regardless of the condition issue. So starting at $10, I have got this amazing, and if this was in perfect condition, this would be probably one of the highest priced brooches, minus like gold or silver, that I've offered. But okay, that's enough talking it up. Starting at $10, look at this beauty. Now this is huge. This is the biggest brooch I've probably picked up. It is black cut glass and rhinestones, and it is absolutely stunning. Now I want to show you the condition issue first. The condition issue is that it does still have its brooch bar, and look how long that brooch bar is. I mean, the brooch bar is in really good condition. What the issue is right here on this locking clasp. I don't know if you can see. It doesn't have the little piece that goes down. Okay, so it still has the C, so you can still put it in there and have it on something like like I said, a curtain, a lampshade, a mannequin, something like that. But I wouldn't wear it because it's not 100% locked. So if you're walking and moving, and I personally don't know how to replace that. It may be an easy fix. I just don't know how to replace it. But look at this beauty. Now, I did look her over and I don't see any missing stones. She even has two little stones at the tips of her antennas. And then here she's got a black stone body and little black stones that go all the way around it. None of those stones are missing. None of the rhinestones are missing, and all of those black cut stones are there. And I don't know if you can really tell how big this is. I'll give you measurements and then I'll hold it up to my shirt so you can see. So it's 3.5 inches tall. So here she is in comparison to my shirt. So here's my shirt. And then look at this gorgeous girl. Holy macaroni. I mean, she's massive. And then here she is. I'm going to hold her like directly in front of my face, just so you can, again, get an idea of how big she is. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm just trying to show you. Look at that. She takes up like half my face. And she is so sparkly. And then look at the puddling on the back. Now, I did not see a maker's mark. It definitely has some patina, so it is an older piece. I would say from the 50s or so, maybe 60s at the latest. I do not think it is modern, but just beautiful, 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 beautiful. And like I said, if you just can put it in a flower frog standing up, like that would be so pretty. All right, but I love this. I think I've talked about it enough. Roxanne is in at 25. Thank you so much, Roxanne. And I didn't even shine this up. She's just that sparkly. We are going to start the countdown on her at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid and hi, Mayberry Caboodles. If I didn't already say hi to you, thank you so much for being here. And Mike, how the heck have you been? How the heck have you been? I love it. I love this so much. I'm put down before I drop it. I can't be trusted. Kimmery Ann, thank you so much. Kimmery Ann, you got it for $37. That is a beautiful, beautiful brooch. You're still moving? Well, quit moving. Stand still, dagnugget. Number 11. Okay, this one is going to be so hard to show you. But I will do my best. Now, I originally, Amelia B., I have some of her stuff tonight. I do. Oh, you have a new address. I'll write that down. She's just living her best life, man. She's just living her best life. This next item I'm going to show you was an item that I actually put together for the pop-up at Misty's. And then after the pop-up, I was like, I don't really know where to put this in my collection, in my space. So I thought I would offer it to you guys. I'm going to start it at $14. And the $14 start is mainly for the one component. And that, you'll see what I'm talking about, because it's a mix of new and antiques. So this was in my booth at the Vintage Collab at Thrift or Junk or Vintage Hunters. And what I have here is a brand new set of fairy twinkle lights. Excuse me. They are brand new. They are battery operated. I don't do a lot of new things here on this channel, but it is a mixture. And honestly, if you're going to do an electronic, new is the way to go. And also, they didn't really make vintage or antique twinkle lights. So, brand new set of twinkle lights that take 3 AA batteries. I'm going to include these batteries. They're brand new batteries. So that right there is the $14. I mean, come on. I'm just kidding. And you're getting this long string of lights. So what it is when you turn it on, boop, turn you on. They are soft little glowy twinkle lights. And I had these hanging in my booth at the collab. And they have these little clear, like clothespins attached, or they just clip on. You can use regular clothespins if you want, or clip-on earrings would be really cute. If you have some clip-on earrings that you don't necessarily wear, you could always use those. Or, you know, the vintage wooden clothespins, you could do that too. But you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 antique cabinet cards with this. So all of these cabinet cards, they are not reproduction. They are genuine Victorian cabinet cards. And they are all of young children. So we've got this little dapper dandy guy. We've got this cute couple, and on this back one, this one has a really beautiful back. A couple of them do. This one has a really beautiful back. And then you've got this little cutie, which I love that she's kind of smiling. You don't see that a lot. This little baby, look at how gumpy that one is. And this one has a beautiful back as well. I'll show you the backs after. Then we have her. We have this gumpy baby. Don't want to be there. We got this little cutie. This little guy in his little top hat. We have her. She has gotten a little bent. Let's see. So this one is a little bent, but there is her. Got this little guy on the stool, and then this little gumpy girl. And then some of the beautiful backs are this one. It says Pine Art Rooms. And then we've got this one. But this one is my favorite. I'm trying to be very careful. Look at how beautiful that is. HG Parcel Photography. And that is of the Gumpy Girl. She did not want to have her picture taken. And you can, what's great about these fairy lights, I'm not necessarily trying to sell you on the fairy lights, but these just clip off. So for Christmas, you could hang Christmas cards. For Halloween, Halloween cards, so on and so forth. Do whatever you want with them. I would hang them like on your mantle, above your hutch, a bookshelf like I did at the pop-up. But you are getting all of the antique cabinet cards and the set of battery-operated twinkle lights. Yay! But I see Ruthie B in at 22. Thank you so much, Ruthie. I'm sorry, they're kind of hard to show. But we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bit end. Hi, William. How are you doing? William, I would mug you for your vintage Christmas collection. I'm sure it's amazing. I haven't seen it personally, but I feel like it would be worth going to jail for. I think you have very good vintage Christmas taste. That's just an inkling that I have. Robin Watson, you got it. And how are you doing tonight, Miss Watson? I'm sorry, Robin. Bad habit, Southern habit. I haven't seen you. I hope you're doing well, and thank you so very much. And Dusty Moose summoned me. Well, you are always welcome here, William. You're going in for the giveaway, Robin. Thank you so very much. Number 9. Great, and thank you. Well, you are welcome. You are welcome. All right, number 9 is some, actually, let's be honest, they're all from my personal collection. I have such a attraction to novelty items. I cannot help it. Anything with a face or anything, you're welcome, or anything like miniatures, I'm a sucker for. So for this next grouping, well, it's not a grouping situation. How can I word this? For this next section, they're all going to be straight claims, okay? They're all straight claims. Excuse me. And they're all going to be $12 each. I'm going to show them to you if you're interested, and then I will give you, well, I'm going to show them to you even if you're not interested. Let's be honest. If you're watching, you might hate them, but I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to show them to you. But they're all $12. I'm going to show you it, and then I'm going to give you a letter. And the first to type in that letter gets the opportunity to purchase that item if, of course, they're interested. Sorry, I have a fuzz up my nose. And these are all from my personal collection, which that means nothing except for these are just my favorite ones that I have found of these. I have more of these, but these were the ones I kept. So these are all, well, I'll just show off this one. We'll go one at a time. So this is a vintage copper or brass pot metal. I'm not really sure. They are novelty pencil sharpeners. And I love these. And like I said, these were my favorite out of all the ones I've sold and have in my hoard. These were in my personal display cabinet. So we've got the little, oh gosh, what are these called? Ferry boats? I'm not sure, but it is metal. All these little pieces are metal, and then the little pieces here turn. They all usually do like at least one movement type of thing. And then the pencil sharpener is on the back, and you can see it on the bottom. These make great like little stocking stuffers, or they're also, a lot of them look really cute in a dollhouse because a lot of them you can't tell that they are pencil sharpeners, but just so fun. So this one is the boat. It is 3 inches in length. It is $12, and it is letter T for Titanic, even though this is not the Titanic. It's just, this is where my brain went. Hi, MJ. Thank you so much. MJ Bear, you got it. Thank you, MJ. I appreciate that. These are so stinking fun. All right. The next ones, I think I kept them because I have a dream one day to have a dollhouse. I don't have one, but I think subconsciously that's a dream of mine, and I thought all of these would look amazing in my one-day dollhouse that I don't have. So I'm like, okay, you can let some things go. So the next one is this little windmill. Is that what they're called? Windmills? When they're like the north, south, east, west. But it's a little eagle with like a berry in its mouth, and we've got the north, south, east, Cappuccino. Don't tell me. It's a Capitone. Cupola! I tell you, once I go loud, my brain shuts off. It's a cupola. It is a cupola, and it sits on top of a peak of a house, like this. It's a cupola. And this cupola is $12, and it's letter W for weather vane, cupola. That's a really fun word. How often do we have the opportunity to say the word cupola? And I'm a big fan of it. Cupola goes to Rusty Snail. I have it in my notes as wind. So I guess I'm just as stupid when the camera's off. Wind goes to Rusty Snail for 12. Thank you so much for purchasing my wind. Thank you. That will look amazing in your dollhouse. Okay. Up next, we've got the little, look at, they're just so cute. Look at the little safe. Isn't that adorable? And this one, the way the pencil sharpener is that, there's a pencil sharpener. Your pencil shavings go into your safe box. And then this one, they all move in some way. This one actually locks. So you see you open it like that, but if you shut it and you twist it, wait, there you go, it locks. So they all like have some form of movement. And it's even got the little like gear thing with the numbers on it, and look at the detailing. Huh, that's pretty cute, isn't it? So this is gonna be $12, and it's gonna be letter M, because most people put money in their safes. See what I'm doing there? Thought I was gonna say S for safe, but I didn't. I said M for money. Rusty Snail with the fast internet tonight. I feel like normally she's got slow internet. No offense. I'm not meaning offense. It's just that's the way it be sometimes. Thank you so much. They are adorable. All right, final two, which they're just, again, perfect for a dollhouse. We've got the, look at, I just love these so much. This is the little children's desk, like old school desk, and the little seat pops up, and then the desk opens, and on this one, the pencil shavings? The pencil shavings go inside the desk. Is that not adorable? And then it's got the base, so it does sit flat. They are soldered together, but look at that, with a baby in it. Where's a baby? Where's a baby when you need one? I've got hundreds of babies around here. Baby? Do I have a baby? I don't have a baby close, but I have a dog with a bandage around its mouth. Look how cute. But this is gonna be $12, and it's gonna be D for dog, because there's a dog at the desk. Not D for desk, D for dog at the desk. And the dog, you don't get the dog, but you get the desk. I didn't have a baby on hand. Lynn, you got it. Thank you so much. Lynn Campbell. 412. And thank you, MJ. And thank you, Ruthie. All right, and we are on our last one. Stop in the name of love. This next one is, again, perfect for a dollhouse. It's just perfect. Shut your mouth. Wait a minute. Okay. That's weird. Okay. So this one really is a secretive pencil sharpener. You don't see the pencil sharpener at all from the front. Look at this. It's a teeny tiny chimney with a teeny tiny pan. No, what is that? A bed warmer? and a teeny tiny broom, and even the bed warmer and the broom are metal, and a teeny tiny gun and teeny tiny logs. And look, there's even a place for you to hang a teeny tiny pot from. You see it right there? And then the pencil sharpener on this one is on the bottom and it's on the back, so you don't even see it. So again, perfect for a dollhouse or for a Christmas display or a Halloween display with a little cauldron in the front. Absolutely adorable. And I love that it has all of its little accessories still. That is super cute. But this is going to be $12, and it's going to be letter S for Santa goes down the fireplace, which is really weird, sad to explain to children. $12, S for Santa. Crescent Moon, thank you so very much. I'm sorry it wasn't your shelf, but hopefully this makes up for it. Thank you, Crescent Moon. Hi, Grady. Thank you for being here. What is next? Number 2 is, oh, this is the one that I ended last week's sale on that I was so bummed I didn't get to show you. And now I gotta read it all over again. So this is starting at $45, and I love this for so many reasons. But my most favorite reason is that it just starts out my Dear John. Like, it's not the classic Dear John letter, but it is Dear John. And it says, My Dear John, and it's October 27th, 1908. And this is how I purchased it. And there's no proof. Let me preface by saying there's no proof that this is actually the girl they are referring to in the photo. But the gentleman I purchased this from said he bought this from this person's estate, from their estate sale, and that this was the person. But I cannot 100% clarify that. That was just the provenance I was given. But it is in a hard acrylic case. It does, careful now, it does open like this. So you could use the case for whatever you wanted. But the letter says, and then here's the picture, and then I'll show you the letter. There's the picture. And it says, should I read it in a real southern accent? My dear John, of course I was somewhat surprised to get a little letter from you in regards to the matter you spoke of. While I was fully aware of the fact that you and Jessie were very much in love with each other, I could not help but know of it, for I have never seen Jessie so devoted to anyone as she has been to you all the while. She had also told me of the relations that existed between you two. We have decided that as it is yours and Jessie's wishes are to get married, while it will be hard to give her up, we will give our consent. Knowing you as I do, I feel that you are worthy to be called the husband of my daughter. I have her with me now. You don't know how proud I feel. She certainly was with a roughster. And as you know, that does not suit her. I hold and had her to come home. I know I was worried more about it than she was, and I think I'll keep her with me. With best wishes to you from your friend Emma Epps. Emma Epps. So it is a Dear John letter, an antique Dear John letter, my Dear John letter, from October 27th, 1908. I just love this so much. It's the classic writing the parents asking permission to wed their daughter. She was beautiful. And it's from Emma Epps. I've dated a few roughsters. Isn't it amazing? Look at the handwriting. And I just love this as like a display piece. Like if you could put some little pieces on here to hold this, how amazing would that be on your wall? It's just so cool. You can't buy this at the Hobby Lobby. You cannot buy it at the Hobby Lobby. Well, I don't see any interest. That is okay. But I'm going to start the countdown. And if you do the lowest start offer before the countdown, you can get it for the lowest start price. So we are going to count it down at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dear John, bid end. Bid end. I love this. To me, these are the kind of things. I tried to do this last week, Susie, but the YouTube was going bananas, so I couldn't. We ended on it. I didn't get to finish it. But to me, these are the valuable pieces, the one of a kinds, the sentimental, the just all that is just so good to me. So Purdy Pansies, I see you in at 38. Thank you so very much. Now I see Tammy Renee Walker at 45 after the bid end. But Purdy Pansies, the start on this one particular piece was 45. If you want this, since you were the only offer before the bid end, if you want this for 45, Purdy, just let me know. If not, I can give it a letter. Okay, Purdy Pansies, you got it. Thank you so very much. And how are you doing tonight, dear? Thank you for being here. Purdy Panties for 45. Got it. Thank you so much. You're going in for the giveaway. Number 12. Ooh, I love this. So this one, this brooch, I'm picky on my brooches, okay? They have to be like very good. Very good. This one, now this one is small, but it is mighty. I thought I was. You thought you was? Were you in? I don't know what you mean, Susie. But this one is small but mighty. This is a recent pickup. And I think the quality of this piece and the color of this piece is so gorgeous. I'm going to start it at $14 because it isn't very big, but oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. So starting at $14, I have got this stunning Aurora Borealis prong set rhinestone brooch, and the colors of this AB are just delicious. It's like a purple, blue, and like chocolate brown, and it's got all these different cuts of stone. So there's not all, but there are circular and rectangular. But this, I did not even, sorry, I dropped a magnet. I did not even clean this. This is just how sparkly this is. Look at the quality of this. I mean, this is just gorgeous. When I saw this in the case at the antique store, I just flocked to it. I think that is stunning. And then look at all the prong sets on the back. You can tell that that is a good quality piece. And it is smaller. It's only an inch big, but my goodness. The cuts and clarities of these stones and the sparkle. I mean, look at it from back here. Look at that sparkle. I just love this one so much. I'm actually kind of having regrets. And you can wear it too on a chain as a necklace if you're not really into brooches. So I clean my brooches, and I did not clean this one, but I clean my rings and my brooches and all my jewelry with a mixture of Dawn dish soap and baking soda with a toothbrush. That's what I use. But I did not clean this one. Oh, it's so pretty. But we are going to start the countdown on this. I've never seen AB stones quite this color. But we are going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bid end. And wait till whoever gets this, you see it in person. It is stunning. You might want to be careful wearing this out in the sun. You might blind some people. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. I do. I do. I do love you. Robin Watson, you got it. Thank you so much, dear. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're going in for the giveaway, Robin? I have this little postcard here, and it fell. I keep this tacked to like my little thing under my camera, because it doesn't, I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't matter how many times I go live. I get nervous every time. So I think the reason why it fell is because I need to share this with 1 or 2 or all of you. It says, one day at a time. Keep your lives today serene and fair. Shut away the doubts that often come creeping. Leave your lives tomorrow in God's care, for he holds them safely in his keeping. So I look at that before every live to tell me, don't be nervous. Just be yourself. One day at a time, girl. So maybe one of you needed to hear that. Maybe that's why it fell. So I shall share that, my wisdom of my postcard, with you. Maybe I could write fortune cookies. All right. Next piece is going to start off at $18. $18. And if Misty Pate is watching, I suggest you maybe don't watch. Close your eyes for a minute. And this goes for, oh, where's my microphone? Hello, and thank you for joining me at The Withering Cottage. This is a viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised at this segment in time. I'm about to show something that was once alive and is now not. Also, it is an insect, which is a crawling creature. You may not like insects, and if that's the case, maybe tune out for approximately 3 minutes or so and then come back. Again, viewer discretion is advised. Thank you so much. All right. Up next, we have an insect. Hello, Evelyn. Thank you so much for coming. Don't mind my pajama pants. Why are you looking at my pajama pants, Evelyn? Jeez, eyes up here. Eyes on the vintage. Well, I don't even know. Truth be told, I don't even know. Do you cook? The heat decided to show its ugly face again here. Do I cook? Not well, but I do. I don't. Truth be told, I don't know if this is vintage, but it's amazing. He is a praying mantis. And did you know that praying mantises have wings? They have wings. And now this is a specimen case. The specimen case is not old. I actually got this specimen separate, ordered the specimen case, put said specimen in new specimen case, because I don't buy new specimens. I buy vintage specimens that have been dead long before, because I don't like to support current taxidermization. Long story. Anyways. But he is amazing. He still, look at his teeny tiny antennas that he still has. He's got his big ol' eyes, his praying mantis little feetsies. It does look like one little tip of his feetsy is missing right there, but his wings are in excellent condition. And this is glass, so he is behind glass on a cotton batting. And with these, if you wanted to hang this on your wall, you can get these very affordably off Amazon. Or if you don't want to do that, if you have a bottle tab like this, a can tab, not bottle, can tab and a hot glue gun or some super glue, make sure it's real super glue, you can super glue your pop tab to the back of something like this, and that makes the perfect little wall hanger. Or you can get the sticky ones off Amazon. But he is a pretty big specimen, so the case itself is 8 1/4 by 6.5, and then the praying mantis himself is 4 by 3.5. 4 by 3.5. But look at those big old eyeballs. I love it, love it, love it. But I currently see Rhonda in at 25. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for adopting Mr. Praying Mantis here. So we're going to start the countdown on him at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. And also, I need to know if after our little talk last week, if any of you started watching Sweet Tooth, and if you did, do you like it? Or am I alone on this? I'm the only Sweet Tooth fan out there. Did any of you start watching it? There is the bid end. Lisa, I didn't take you as a bug girl. But you're a bug girl now, Miss Jens. Thank you so very much. He is cool. You're going in for the giveaway again, Lisa. You no longer have Netflix. Boo, Dusty. Your first piece, you're going to be hooked if you're anything like me. All right. This next piece is so fun. It is a little withering, if you will. It's a little withering, but I love it. It's going to start off at $16. I want to say, I remembered, but then I forgot. I want to say this was made in the early 1900s. I can't remember now. But I have the Uncle Wiggily game by Howard R. Garris, author of the Uncle Wiggily Bedtime Stories. And it's a Milton Bradley & Co., Springfield, Massachusetts. And it is a old game. Now, the box is a little boop, boop, boop. But really only that side is the one that is doing that. But I thought, how cute would this be tied? I didn't tie it up in a bow because I wanted to show you the inside. But how cute would this be with like a big orange bow around it or something for your Easter display? I just love Uncle Wiggily stuff. Look at the graphics on this box. And I do love an old box. And this is an old box. I think it is from the early 1900s. So fun. And then if you open it, now I don't know if it's complete, but it's got the instructions and the rules on the underside. Okay, but look, it's got, I don't know if they're all there, but the cards, look how many are in there. And they all say different things. I mean, there's so many in here. Like, 2 hops for Uncle Wiggily. Now he'll take off his hat and make a bow. The bunny goes 10 hops to make sure that Dr. Possum, his I'm skipping that one, I don't know. You know I can't read. Now you see you get 3 hops. Take the bunny along without any stops. How cute would these be in that garland thing for Easter? You could get your own garland, or in Flower Frogs for Easter. Noodle Flattail, the beaver brother of Toodle, takes Uncle Wiggily 4 jumps ahead. Like, there's so many. My, you seem to be coming along. 3 hops. The bunny is going strong. Uncle Wiggily is caught in the sticky gum of a pine tree, and you lose your turn. I'm sorry, but it couldn't be helped. It's just so fun. I mean, there's probably well over 100 cards in here. I just love it. I love old ephemera. Once Uncle Wiggily helped Jeannie Chipmunk dust the chocolate cake, so now Jenny helps Uncle Wiggily jump ahead 7 hops. I love this. I love this. I love old toys, old games. And for Easter, I think it's killer. But this is the Uncle Wiggily game. And I see Dusty in for 16. We are going to start the countdown on this lovely antique game at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. I love this so much. From the 60s? Surely that's does it look just like this? Because I just don't see this being from the 60s. Has this got a date on it? I don't know, but I just don't. Maybe they made it out. Because this just, I remembered looking it up. $35 for it. Well, here it went for 16 to Dusty Moose. Thank you so much, Dusty. Dusty Moose for 16. That is adorable. I love that. Thank you so much, Dusty. Dusty, give me a challenge. Give me something complicated. Not too complicated, but complicated. I feel like being creative. What you got for me, Dusty? You got number 23, but you might not. This is the Withering Horde pick. I had to change my numbers tonight. So what you got for me, Dusty? If you want to play. If not, that's fine too. But make it different. Make it something different. I feel like digging out something weird. I don't know. Just give me a challenge. Something different. Weird. I'm starting to lose my mind. Ah! Let's see what you can come up with. Let's see what you're capable of, Miss Moose. Miss Moose. That's per cute. I think I might start calling you Miss Moose. I don't know. You're pretty crafty. Medical oddity? Dang. I've never been stumped here on this channel. Never, never, not once. And I hold that. I like knowing that. And once you know it, I just had something and I put it in my antique booth. Medical oddity. Do I have any in here? Trying to think, Dusty. I don't know that I do. I shall not be stumped. Give me like just 1 second. Let me just look. Medical oddity. Dusty, I'm mad at you. Hang on. Don't give up on me. That's not medical. What are you? Not medical. Oh. Surely I've got to have something. Dusty, I'm not happy with you. I'm not happy with you. Medical oddity. What are you? Dang, a medical oddity. What happens if I get stumped? I've never been stumped before. I will not be happy, I'll tell you that. Oh man, Dusty. Okay, Dusty. I think you got me. I don't have a medical oddity. That was a little too specific. What else you got, Dusty? I don't know. We'll have to give me a how about this? For next week, since I got stumped by Dusty, I'll do a really big giveaway. I really don't. I don't have a medical oddity. I don't. I sold all my medical oddities. I don't think I have anything. If I do, it's too deep. It's too deep in the hoard. And I don't know. I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. How about Ghostly? Let's see what I can do with that. Surely I can do Ghostly. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. Ghostly. Okay. What do I got? You're not a ghost. You're not a ghost. You're not a ghost. Dusty, I'm really mad at you tonight. You're making this very difficult for me. Okay. I got Ghostly, I guess. This is kind of cop-out. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Starting at $16. And I'll do a really big giveaway next week to make it up to you for my failure. I'm so sorry. Starting at 16, I've got a vintage Halloween noisemaker, and you ought to be glad I'm offering this up because I hoard these suckers like nobody's business. This is a U.S. metal toy MFG Co. made in the USA, and this one is super duper clean. So this one has got, and I have been on such a vintage Halloween kick lately, and I can't find any, probably because it's July, but either way, I really want vintage Halloween. I really want it. So the fact that I'm selling this speaks volumes, Dusty. It speaks volumes. But we've got this this is tin, well, not obviously, you can't feel it, but it is tin. It's got this black cat on it. Look at the stars. You've got an owl. You've got a pumpkin. And then you've got, which way is she facing? She's facing this way. You've got this ghostly witch lady. Now, there are no ghosts on this, okay? So it's kind of a cop-out. I'm sorry. I failed twice in one night. I know. But it's in really good condition, and I love this undercolor. Like, how pretty is that color? And then it's got the yellow plastic handle on there, and it's just lovely. I love this so much, and it still has its... You know why they made Halloween noisemakers? Rumor has it, if you ding-a-ling-a-ling it, it keeps the evil spirits away. That's what it was for. Fun fact, the more you know. But it's in really good condition. Sometimes these are pretty rusted out. This one is very clean. Very, very clean. I like how they have her head, like as she's being sucked into the bell. I don't know. But I love these. This is my only one I have. I sold all my others, and I'm having regrets. Y'all remember all those paper mache pumpkin lanterns I had? I wish I would have kept one of those, but I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, Redhead Kitty Cat. But we're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. But you know, if any of you have any vintage Halloween you're looking to sell, you could always send me an email, and I could buy it for you, from you, for me, for my collections. Brooke! I'm so jealous. For my birthday though, when Handsome Husband took me antiquing, I did find a antique paper mache Halloween lantern. That was one of my presents. So I was really happy about that. Roberta, I didn't see you come in. How are you doing tonight, dear? Thank you so much. Oh, no. Yes, Roberta. Okay. That scared me. 55. And thank you for stumping me, Dusty. I will be on the lookout for more medical stuff. I will. Okay, this item I picked up in my birthday travels. Handsome husband did not purchase this. I did purchase this for resale. I will say I probably did pay up a little bit too much for this, but I absolutely, and I'll tell you again, love novelty items. I love them, and they are like my favorite things to collect and purchase. And they're, to me, like some of the more unique items, like the novelty things that are one thing that look like another. I did, Dusty. I did. I'm so sorry. This is going to start at $30. I love this piece so much. So starting at $30, we have this vintage novelty celluloid jewelry box. And it looks like a little, I don't know if it was supposed to be a record player or probably not a record player because I think this was made... I honestly don't know. Like a little nightstand or a little cabinet or a little record player. It is celluloid, you know, like the vanity sets we all know, the hair receivers and the brushes and the combs and everything. It's made out of that type of celluloid. And it's in overall good condition. It does have, I just noticed one little scuff right here that might come off. I didn't notice it, so I didn't try to clean it, but it might come off. But a lot of times this celluloid becomes so brittle, so I was really happy to see all of its little legs are still there. And then right here it's got these little cutouts, and it's meant to look like a little chest or a little yeah, ice box or nightstand, but it's actually a little jewelry box. So the hinge also is not cracked or anything. So you open that and it is velvet lined on the top, and then inside there was, when I purchased it, this little key. Now, there's no compartment for a key on here, but I just thought it's lived its whole life in this box, so I wanted to keep it with it. It might be a pocket watch key. I'm not familiar with this style of key. Could be a little pocket watch key. But don't put your vintage celluloid in the sun. Thank you so much, Justy. But that is velvet lined on the inside. And then right here, it's just this little like sliding door. There's a little dust ball back there. It's a little sliding door to the bottom part. It's a Victrola. Is that what we have decided? And then you can put your little treasures in there too. And then it just slides shut like that. I love this so much. How fun is this? It is a pretty big piece too. It looks like it'd be smaller than it is. It is, oh, let me close that. It is 5.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And I just love it. Never seen one like it. Really good condition. So fun. But we are going to start the countdown. I know it was a little bit of a higher start, but I did pay up for it because I just fell in love with it. It was so different. So we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. It's so cute. I love it. Barbie needs a Victrola. Why can I not say that word? Victoria. That's not it. William, is this going to you, dear? Congratulations. I love this so much. I think that, let me confirm, William, but is this going to you? I love it so much. So thank you so much if you did get it. I guess I'm not really sure, but thank you, William. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. William, do you collect Barbies? Because I have a Barbie I know nothing about. I don't know if she's any good or not. I don't know much about Barbies. Number 17. Oh my gosh. I love this one. I love this one. So, this one has a little bit of a higher start price as well. This is going to start at $45. I know I say this a lot, but I can't help it. I think this is one of my favorite ones I've come across. I pick these up every time I see them. I am a sucker for these. You've seen me sell them a bunch on this channel. I've never found this one. But she's going to start at $45. And look at this. I don't know the year of it, but I do think it's older. Look at this hat stand. I love it. Now it is bigger, so do keep that in mind for shipping, but it is not heavy by any means. So it will be in a bigger box, but it is pretty lightweight because it is made out of wire. So this is a wire hat stand. Now I will say it has beautiful patina on it that does make me think that it is older. Okay, so there's a little heart right here, which is where you could hang it, or you could, I would probably hang it on a nail maybe under the heart because this would get in the way of hanging it. But I would hang it like this, and then it's got these little hooks down here for more hats, and then this part comes out and goes up to your hat stand. And what's cool, I got goosebumps, so you know I love it. What's cool is it's got this hollow part right here. So you could too put a hat, like before you hang this up, let me just show you. I'm sorry, I know I keep leaving, but I get too excited. I have ADHD, okay? Okay, so look, like before you hang this on the wall, because it would be easy to take on and off, you could put a hat in there, like so, like so. And have that, or like a fake plant ball. You know what I'm talking about? I have those too. You can take a fake plant ball and put that in there, like greenery, and put that in there before you put it on the wall, because it's like a little pocket. Or you could put some vintage hankies in there and put it on the wall. But then this part does stick out. So you also have this part, right? So you have these parts for hats or canes or jackets or whatever. And then you also have this part. You could hang necklaces off of this part right here. And then there, of course, is the part where you would put your hats. Oh, I just love it so much. It is pretty tall. It is, from bottom to top, it is about 20 inches, maybe a little bit more. And then from width to width, it's about 9 inches. But it is fully metal. And you can see it's got beautiful patina on it. And then this is actually Victorian ribbon that I tied on in a little bow. It is Victorian ribbon. If you do wish to take this off and you don't want to wreck it, untie it very, very gently, because this ribbon is so fragile. It will literally just like disintegrate in your hands if you're too rough with it. But oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love hat stands. I do. One day when I'm super rich, which probably won't happen, I want to have an antique store, and on the walls I want nothing but hat stands and antique jackets and shoes and baby booties. I see you, Vintage Rose. I'm sorry, oh no, it was yeah, I see your 45 precious lavender buttons. Thank you so much. But we are gonna start the countdown on this. I just love it. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I love this so much. It's so good. I want to make merch not merch, but I want to make a shirt that says "Good antiques give me goosebumps." Would you guys wear it? Even if you didn't, I feel like I would. Because I feel like I say that all the time. It's giving me goosebumps. But it's true. When I run across a good antique, it gives me goosebumps. I don't know what that means. It means something. Squeaky chair alert. Robin Watson, you got it. Congratulations. I love that piece so much. I really do. I know some of you probably like the vintage more than the antiques. So maybe I'll make one that says good vintage gives me antiques. Or good antiques give me goosebumps, and then I'll make one that says good vintage gives me goosebumps. Make one for everybody. All right. Sound the alarms. We finally have a mom's minute. Mom made some stuff, and I'm so excited to show you what she's been making. Old stuff gives me goosebumps. That might be a little, I don't know. Okay, so these are Mom's Minutes. So if you're not familiar with Mom's Minutes, my mom's a crafty son of a gun, and she makes things. So with that being said, these aren't vintage or antique, but they are handmade by my mom. These are going to be choice, so you're bidding on one, but you get to choose if you have the highest offer, and they're going to start off at $14 if, of course, anybody is interested. So she is calling these birthday cake toppers. So they go on a birthday cake, or you can just put them in an assemblage or anywhere you want. It's totally up to you. So these are her handmade little cotton spun birthday cake toppers. So here is the first one. It is a little cotton spun elephant, hand painted with blue eyes. Well, the whole thing's handmade. So this just starts off at raw cotton, and then she spun it into the little elephant, and she gave it a little hat with a millinery flower and a collar. And these are great for little kids' birthday cakes, or your own birthday cake, or in a receipt spike, or just for whatever you're kind of feeling, or just in an assemblage. But the first one is the little elephant with the vintage, or with the tinsel. I guess I don't know if it's vintage or not, but just really cute. And this is like exactly what I had in my hat at the Kentucky Derby. So cute. And then the second one, which is my favorite, is the little snail. It is a little snail with, tinsel. And he's got blushy cheeks and eyeballs and a little smile and tinsel on his head, and then his little antennas. And they are both on little wooden sticks. And they are adorable. And look at the detail on the shell. Super cute. So you get to choose between the snail and the elephant. And I see Regina in at 14. Thank you so very much, Regina. We are going to start the countdown for you, dear, at 15, 14. Hi, Songsmith. Hi, Vintage Show and Tell. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. So cute. They do look like just little birthday parties, don't they? Just little birthday parties. Woo! And I see Regina in at 24. Thank you so very much, Regina. Which one can I get you? Ellie the elephant or Snickers the snail? I just named them. She didn't call them that. I did. Ellie or Snickers? And thank you so much. Both, please. You got them. Thank you. If Mom was here, she would say, Thank you so much, Regina. You honor me. I know she would. Rainy. Thank you, thank you. Those are adorable. And we will have, I have more, Melanie. We will have more Mom's Minutes next week. So come back if you like those. She made more Amelia B dolls too. All of the things. Number 22. Okay, this is so cute. And originally I bought this for myself. And I just couldn't find the right place on my wall to put it. Because all my freaking walls are vaulted. So I only have so much wall space. And turns out I don't have any more wall space. That's a me problem, but I was going to frame this and put it on my wall, but I just honestly did not have the room. This is going to start at $14, and I have this beautiful piece of sheet music. I love it. I collect fairy stuff, if y'all didn't know that. Now, I will say the pages inside have come loose. They are intact. However, for me, it's really the cover. I just love anything fairies, fairy soap, antique fairies, vintage fairies. I just love fairies. But this is Sky Fairies by Clarissa B. Nickel and Bertha Wilcox Smith. And look at the cover of this. First of all, the butterfly with her is just amazing. And then look at the little fat, just little happy pixies on the corner. I love her wand, her hat, the pink. And look at how they like made it look like glitter on her wings. And then on the bottom, you've got little mushrooms with ladybugs. So, so cute. And my dream was to frame this and put this on my wall because I love framing antique and vintage ephemera. And this graphic to me was just perfect. I absolutely loved it. I think my favorite is these little guys. Although she is beautiful with the butterfly, but these little guys were my favorite. And look at that, the vibrancy of that yellow. It is in good condition. I will say there's one pencil mark right there that could probably come off with an eraser. Truth be told, I didn't even notice that until right now. And then it is a full set of sheet music. So inside it says Sky Fairies. Isn't it so good? And then you've got Lullaby and Ladybugs. Why didn't I put it on an easel? I don't know, Tammy. I have too many things. And on the back page it says Gold Butterfly is the last song. But oh my gosh, so, so good. I love it. Vintage Rose, I see you in at 23. Thank you so very much. We are going to start the countdown on this beautiful piece of sheet music at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Well, also, truth be told, this might not have been the only sheet music I bought, Tammy. Oops. Oops. I might have a problem. I would love to ride on a butterfly. Not sure the butterfly would agree. I feel that, Songsmith. I feel that. But it's just so good. So good. I got a you. Boom, 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 boom. I feel good. Knew that I would now. That is going to Aaron K. Thank you so much, Aaron K. I appreciate you, and I love that. You have exquisite taste, my dear. Exquisite. Oh my goodness, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items left. How sad. Okay. So you remember me telling you about how my brain shuts off when I go live? This is a perfect example. And I said, I really have a lot of stuff. Maybe Rachel will know the history behind fairing pigs. Now, I know, first of all, this is going to start off at $16. I know that these are very collectible. I just can't remember why or what they mean. Yeah. So starting off at $16. I think they have something to do with wealth, okay? I have got this Antique, made in Germany, fairing pigs in a little clutch purse. They are ceramic. Now, there is significance to a fairing pig, a German fairing pig. And now that I am here, let's see if we can't Google it. What is a German fairing pig? What is a German fairing pig? I'm a professional. The piggies in a poke, however, are German in origin and part of collecting group known as pink pigs, which is part of a larger collecting group called fairings. Fairings are generally small, inexpensive pieces of porcelain that were either given away at country fairs or sold for just a few pennies. There you go. But how cute are these? And it is like a little clutch purse, and there is space back here if you wanted to add like some greenery, or you could even maybe use this for propagating a plant. Put some water in here with a little plant. But that is actually part of the glaze. That is just inside. It's not a scuff or anything. It's just where the glaze got darker. And look at them, just look at the quality of it. For technically of being sold back in the day for a couple of pennies. I just love these. I actually have 3 of these that I've been hoarding onto. This is one of the 3 I have. I did pick them up at an estate sale, and I just love them. The details. Look at that gold along the closure of the purse. Now it is about 5 inches by 3.5 inches, and it's so cute. It's just so good. It is a good place to keep your pennies. They might be hard to get out, but yes, I know. But we're going to start the countdown on this. I see MJ in at 30. Thank you so much, MJ. We're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Miss Pamela Blanchard, you're going to have to go through me first, ma'am. No. No. Bid end. Such a steal. See, sometimes me not Googling things helps you. For me, the less I know, the more you get. Huh? Ruthie B for 31. Thank you so much, Ruthie B for 31. I really appreciate you, dear. Thank you so much. You're going in for the giveaway. You're going in. All right. This next piece, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. This next piece, I'm unsure of what it actually is. I'm sure these have like a name. It's starting at $14. I have always called it a bug viewer. A bug viewer. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what I've always called them. So starting at $14, I have got this. It's kind of like a glass jewelry casket, but I don't know what its original purpose is. But it's got glass sides and a glass bottom. Oh, you're so welcome, Ruthie. And then on top, it's got these etched butterflies. There's etched butterflies. And then right here, if you see, there's like this little magnifying piece. Almost like a bifocal. It's like a semicircle right there. All of these are etched. And I've always just thought you put your little bug in there. I don't know if this is true. This might just be something I made up in my head. You put your little bug in there, and you close your little lid, and you can look at your bug. I don't know. That's what I've always called these. I've bought these ever since I was 18 years old, and I've always called them bug viewers. It is on a chain. So the chain opens like this, and you see the chain becomes taut to keep the lid from falling back. So inside, I just put a teeny tiny bit of colorful moss. It is real moss. And you can see the etched butterflies a little bit better on the inside because there's some etched on the inside. Oh, look at my eye. It got so big. There's some etched on the inside, and there are also some etched on the outside. See? Now you see the magnifier, huh? But then, so inside I put a little bit of moss. And then I also included, I don't know what this was, but I have this little sterling silver dragonfly. So it is a dragonfly. And then on the back, it says 925. Maybe, is that what it's for? But that wouldn't be room for a butterfly. Or would you just have to take it out before it butterflied its wings? You know, I don't know. But it's marked 925 right there on the back, and it's just this little sterling silver dragonfly. Because although I am weird, I thought it might cross a line if I put a real dead bug in here. So I put a sterling silver dragonfly in the bug viewer for your viewing pleasure. And then you can look at your little sterling silver dragonfly in your vintage bug catcher. And I do think that this was made by Libby, because on the bottom it's got the Libby L on the bottom right there. But I just love it. I think it's really beautiful. Of course, if you want to take the moss out and the dragonfly out and put your favorite piece of jewelry in here, or not that we're all going out proposing, but how, like if you're, somebody was like, will you marry me? I would love that. I would. Or like if you're giving a beautiful thing like a ring or something, I just love this. I think it's timeless, beautiful, elegant. Love it. But I see Evie. Hi, Evie. In at 38. Thank you so very much. We are going to start the countdown for you, dear. Let me just show you real quick what a ring looks like in there, just so you can kind of get an idea. And then I'll count it down. So, like, here's my ring in there. Isn't that pretty? But we are going to start the countdown, ring not included, at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. Bid end. There's an ocean flowing deep and wide. I do have one more of those. Not tonight. I didn't bring it, but I have one more in my hoard. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Dusty, you got it. Thank you so much. I love that. I've always loved those. I seriously think I got my first one when I was like 16. I really don't know what their purposes are. I really don't. Okay. This one is a little bit more like cutesy cottage than I usually do. And I don't know how we're going to feel about it, but I think it is adorable. It's very like cottage core-esque, if that is something you're into, if you know those vibes. This is going to start at $14, and I have a vintage cross stitch. Vintage cross stitch. You know, where you stitch in crosses? That's what this is. But it is a larger one, and I like the shape and size of it because I feel like this would be good over like a door frame. You know, that space between your door and your ceiling. But it says, take care where you walk. Someone may be following in your footsteps. And it is like a little padded. You can see there, a little padded. And it does have like a little bit of wear on it, but for the most part it's pretty clean. And it's got the little boy jumping on like the stepping stones, and then it's got all these little flowers on the bottom, and then it's got the beautiful embroidery at the top, and then all of this is cross stitch as well. Take care where you walk. Someone may be following in your footsteps. And the back looks like this. It's a little, you know, withering. It's a little withering. And it's got the metal wire. It is, hang on, 16 by 7 1/4. 16 by 7 1/4. And I just think it's really cute. Simple but sweet. this probably took somebody a really, really long time. And I'm sure it meant something. They probably even gifted it to someone in their life. But I just think it's so sweet. There's no signature on it. It does look like an older piece. I don't know the year, but you can see they used an older nail, a flathead nail, and it's definitely got some patina on it. I like that it's a little poofy. See, it's 3-dimensional. I think it's cute. But I see Robin in at 14. Thank you so much, Robin. Just doing something a little different, a little more mainstream. I'm not saying I'm going to turn fully mainstream, but this is pretty cute. But we are going to start the countdown. Thank you so much, Robin. At 15, 14, 13, 12. Hi, Jamie. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it's so true, though. Like, you gotta watch what you say around tiny people, man, because they pick up all that stuff. And you gotta, like, what do they say? Like, walk the walk, don't just talk the talk. You know, you gotta, like, lead an example. Or lead by example. I love that so much. Cutie, cutie. I don't even know what I haven't sold yet. I really don't. That was number 19. And that goes to Mike. Thank you so much, Mike. Ever since Ariana said sweet tooth, I've had one. Eating all the sweets. Miss Whittle one. Now I want sweets. Y'all want to know my favorite dessert? It's weird. You're never, tell you what, if anybody other than my mother guesses it, I'll give you something. I'll give you a giveaway. Mike looks for magic. If any of you guess it, I will give you something for $24. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. That was number 18. Nope. That was number 19. It's more of a waddle than a walk. No? Song Smith? Is it an actual dish? Yes, it's like an actual dessert. Nope. Nope. Biscuits and honey. No, that's a good guess, though. Angel food cake? Nope. Caramels? Nope. It's a real dessert. No one's going to get it. Andrea Parker, that's close second. That is a very close second. Twinkles. Twinkies. Why did I read that as twinkles? Y'all aren't going to guess it. Never, 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 never. Creme brulee, that's the top 3. But that's not it. Baked Alaska. Nope, nope. Blueberry Yum Yum? Now y'all are just making me hungry. Y'all are not gonna guess it. Alright. Coming up next. Fried ice cream is pretty good, but no, that's not it. Okay, so my favorite dessert, because y'all are not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. Is plain, like plain, halva. Plain halva. You never would have got it, would you? I love me a plain halva. Halva. I've been eating it every day. Dusty, you love halva. I love halva. You grew up eating halva? Oh, it's so good. I don't even know. Okay, Dusty and Rachel, how do you describe what halva is? But if you haven't tried plain halva, I 10 out of 10 recommend it. It is a different taste and texture, but it is so good. But I can't even explain it. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what it is. My mother bought it in 5-pound blocks. I get it at the those Jerusalem restaurants, the Jerusalem grills. It's my favorite. Okay. But Rachel, she'll tell you what it is, because I don't really know. Sesame or sunflower seeds? Sesame paste. I think it is a sesame paste. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just know that it's delicious. Okay. Starting at $16. It is Middle Eastern, yes. And it's so good. And it is a dessert. It's sesame paste. Sounds delicious. All right. Starting at, what did I say, $16? I already can't remember. I have got Googling halva. You've got to try it, Margaret. Well, you might not like it. Because, like, it's a different taste. But I love it. I love it. All right. Starting at $16. I have this vintage sewing lot. And I bought this in Tennessee at an estate sale years ago. And I've just hoarded it because I've just loved it. I just love things like this so much. I did not take anything out of it, and I did not add anything to it. This is exactly how it was when I purchased it, and I love it like that. I love little pieces like this. So it is this vintage, creamy, it is kind of sandy, but not, I don't know. Just, I can't. Everybody, this week, your homework is to try halva and come back next Tuesday and tell me what you thought. If you hate it, don't blame me for wasting money. I told you it was an acquired taste. All right, so it is this old sewing box, or maybe, I think this was actually technically a glove box, like an antique glove box is what this originally was. But inside, it's got all of these vintage and, like, I even think antique sewing notions. It's such a fun collection of things. Like, okay, look, this is probably my favorite thing in here. Chadwick's Fine Grist English Mending Wool. 8 tubes of popular colors. So look at that in there. And then the trademark on the back. This has got to be antique. And look at how they wound it on the little Chadwick's paper. I don't know. You can buy it on Amazon. That's what I usually do. But I like the plain. But they have all different kinds of halva. But this is the first piece. I love that. Chadwick's Fine Grist English Mending Wool. Like for mending your wool socks. That's the first thing in the lot. Look at this card of buttons. So good. You've got this card of buttons. This says American Made Pearls. Like, this is a good lot. Little Darling buttons. Look at these ones. High grade, superior quality. They're like pink pearlescent stars. Look at these teeny tiny ones. The teeny tiny mother of pearls. You've got pink. You've got some wooden buttons. Oh, look at this card. I love these. These are fashionable buttons by La Mode. Czechoslovakia. These have got to be early 1900s. Those are great. You've got the Elite 2 mother of pearl buttons, Ocean Pearls, Lucky Day. You've got some rickrack. Can't go anywhere without your rickrack. You actually have a baggie of old bobby pins. You've got a thimble. Oh no, you had a thimble. I dropped the thimble. These are so cool. Tell me if you've ever seen these. So these are called screw pins. And I don't know exactly how they were used, but look at these. There's a whole bag of them. And they're these celluloid little pins with screw backs for fabric. Like, maybe you just screw them in and you make an instant button. Is that what it is? Because that worked really well, actually. So you get a whole bag of those. And then you get some old J.P. Coates, whatever this is called. I can't remember. A measuring tape, of course. Look at this book of needles. Dix and Rands. high grade sharps. Those are cool. And some other odds and ends, a pair of very old tweezers from the Dumont Fills. They're from Switzerland. That's fancy. Upholstery pins, pink mother of pearl buttons, and some string. This one doesn't look to be that old, but you have some older ones, like this one. Clark's Best 6. It's just the spool, but so fun. I love this lot. Guess I could eat cicadas in a pinch. You probably could. I bet they'd be delicious. I thought your wall of button cards you posted on Instagram was so cool. Thank you. I love that wall of buttons. It's one of my prouder moments. But we are going to start the countdown on this lot for you, for whoever is bidding. I got distracted by the lot of buttons. But we're going to count down at 15, 14. Thank you, redheaded kitty cat. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bid end. And the tweezers too, William. See? Well, truth be told, I imagine that there is something here that's medical oddity, but it didn't pop off the top of my head, and I don't want y'all waiting on me for 30 minutes while I try to find my medical oddity thing, you know? That wouldn't be very fair to you. Now, would it? Also, look, I added matching stars, iron-on stars, to Stanley. Now we match. Does nobody else change their water bottles outfits to match their own? Just me? Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Aaron K. You got it. Thank you so very much. And thank you, redheaded kitty cat. I don't know what I did to deserve you, but I'm so happy to have you. And thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much. And we are on our last item of the evening. Can we believe it? I think we might do one bonus item. One. Just one. Nobody else. Don't push it. Okay, this is so random. And truth be told, I have no idea the age of this piece. I did buy it in an antique store, and I just freaking fell in love with it. And I don't know what you would do with it, but I could do so many things with it, so maybe you could do so many things with it. I just had to buy it. Was that enough explanation? Okay, starting off at $14. I'm just saying. Starting off at $14. And it is sewed to the sheet of paper. Again, I don't know how old it is. I just fell in love with it. Look at this rhinestone applique. All right, so starting at $14. I love this so much. Now, I know the display is not the best. This looks kind of janky, and I apologize. But it is sewn onto this paper. And I didn't want to be the one to remove it from its paper. But it is a applique, so you could put this on anything, a shirt. You could put it on a headpiece. Imagine putting it on a veil, or on a curtain, or on a lampshade, or on anything. You just need to sew it on. But all of this, those are all prong set Aurora Borealis stones. Even if you didn't want to sew this on, just to have this many Aurora Borealis stones to like take out if you wanted, it's still a really good deal. The applique itself is about 9 1/4 by about 3 inches, but they're all prong set. You can tell on the back, I'll try to show you. You can tell on the back that they are sewn to a like meshy fabric to keep it all together. And then around all of the AB stones are clear glass stones. So someone sewed these together to create this, but it is so pretty. I'm a sucker for sparkles. What happened with the haunted scissors? Did the paper bleed? What happened with the haunted scissors? Did the paper bleed? Is it a joke? Am I missing the joke? I'm sorry, Linda, but look at that. It is gorgeous. I don't know, and it can come off the paper easy. And then you just put it on whatever you want it to. You just sew it on there. Or you can even get like iron-on sticky tabs and do it that way. Oh, I just love it. Or glue it if you have like E6000 glue. I don't know. I just loved it so much. But we are going to start the countdown on it. I think it is so pretty. And I kind of wanted to keep it. But we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, look at that, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bit end. Thanks, Mike. I really almost wanted to put it on a shirt or something, or a purse. Imagine that on a purse. It's just so sparkly. I love sparkles. I'm like a cat. I just want to devour all the sparkles. I know Precious Lavender Buttons. Can you just like look at it all day? Da, 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 da. Purdy Pansies, you got it. And I am so happy for you because that is so fun. I love that. And guess what, Purdy? I decided, since I disappointed everybody by not finding something medical, I'm going to do one more bonus item because we try to finish at 10:30. It's 10:16. I think we have time to do one bonus item. So we're going to treat it like a buyer's claim, Withering Horde style. I know, I let Stanley down, Karen. I'm so sorry. So if you can, Purdy Pansies, give me an item, style, type, color, vibe, whatever you're going for, that you want me to go scour my Withering Horde for and bring it back and offer. That will be our final item of the night, a bonus item, no pressure, and I already failed kind of twice tonight, so be nice, please. And I will add this in to the drawing if somebody purchases it. More bling. I feel like I could accomplish that. I do like bling. Okay, give me a minute. Wait, bling or jewelry? Or one and of the same? I shall return. Bling, she says. Give her bling. Oh, I have no, what's up? Shortage of bling? I have no shortage of bling. Dang, what do I want to do though? I'm stressing. What do I want to do for bling? I don't want to disappoint. I've already disappointed you twice tonight, technically. Okay. Shall we take out the big mama jammas since I disappointed you? Let's take out the big mama jammas. Where's Katie from Vintage and Vinyl when I need her? So here's my concern on this piece. I'm just going to be an honest person with you. I tried to Google image this. And I could not find this exact set. And comps, and I don't say this a lot. I try not to say this a lot. We're in like obscene amount that these were going for. And I was going to hold off because I don't even know what these stones on here are called. But Katie, Vintage and Vinyl, where are you? Caw-caw. Come. I don't know anything about this, but it is stunning. It's stunning. What scissors came alive? These ones? Are we talking about these scissors? I'm so confused. These scissors? These ones? Or am I missing something? These ones? These haunted scissors? I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, these we're going for big money, and I don't know a thing about them. But because I'm scared to death that these are worth crazy amounts, I'm going to start it at $35 because that's scary to me to wonder what this is actually worth, because I couldn't find one like it. So I have a vintage jewelry set, and this is actually courtesy of the Rusty Snail. Huge shout out to her for finding this for me. She found them for me at an estate sale, and I don't know what these stones are. So this is a brooch in matching clip-on earring set, and it is amazing. Okay, so here she is. Again, I was going to hold on to it till I could do a little bit more research on it. But since I disappointed you guys so much tonight, I thought, why not rip out the big guns? So this is amazing. Now, I've looked it over several times. Let me look it over just once more. I don't see any missing rhinestones or anything like that. This is massive. Now, the ones I'm having problem identifying are these right here. Now, they look like they're hollow, but they're not. They are, that is like flushed glass or some kind of something. I'm not sure, but it is soft. Like, not soft. It's, you can see straight through them, but they are polished glass on both sides. It's got this applique here. And then here, and here, they are like see-through. It is not marked, Karen. I've looked and looked and looked, but you can see when I change the color behind it, you can see that they are see-through. And look at how they are set in the back, open like that. Let me take this off so you can see. See how they are open? Absolutely incredible, beautiful puddling on the back. And I just don't know what these are called. And it's bugging me. You see the glare, you can see it's really fine polished glass. And this is 3.5 by 2.5. So pretty big. Here it is like on a shirt. And oh my gosh, it is so sparkly, amazing condition. I think someone had this locked up and never took it out. And then not only do you get that, you get the matching clip-ons. Now, clip-on earrings, I'm sorry, Karen. Clip-on earrings don't have to only be used as clip-on earrings. You can wear them on either side of a collared shirt or on a lampshade or to make a garland out of. But those are the matching earrings. Again, with those stones that I just don't know what they are called. And let's see, does it glow? I don't think it does, but I haven't checked. Let's see. No glow. No glow, but look at this set. Oh my gosh, it is so stunning. Amazing. I know it's a little higher start price, but I'm telling you, the Googler was going crazy over these. Sure was. But we are going to start the countdown. If you put in a 35 before the bid ends, you can get it for the start bid. Or think of this for fall. I know we're not quite there yet, but oh my gosh, it's stunning. And it comes with the matching earrings. Thank you so much, Jennifer. We are going to start the countdown at 15. No marks. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I mean, look at the quality on like the earring. It's got this little like tubular piece here that goes back that holds that applique. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love them. And these are like see-through stones. I've never seen anything like it. It's incredible.
Incredible.
Incredible. What are people saying about my scissors? Can you put paper behind it so we can see it closer? I'm sorry. I see you now. It does, but that's its ear. This is ears. I didn't even know you guys were that far that way. My apologies. So that is going to, and we're going to call that number 25 for the giveaway purposes. Lisa Jens. Thank you so much, Lisa, and congratulations. That is a fantastic set. I'm sad. Mike, isn't it great? Look at it. It's so much bigger than you think it's going to be. Isn't he cute? Look, I can't sell it. Look how empty my space looks without it. You must go back. All right. He's just, I love he's just straddling my door. Yeah. All right. I wish sometimes that I could have more than one sale a week because it kills me to know that I won't get to spend time with you guys for another week. It makes me so sad. Yes, Dusty. Dusty says, can I request prayers to find a new job and recover from this dang cancer? Absolutely. Everybody, please keep Dusty in your thoughts. I'm so, so sorry, Dusty. All right. We are going to do the giveaways now. We are all mixed up. The first giveaway we are going to do is for the anthropomorphic we don't know what's. And don't forget, since I failed my thing this week, thanks to Dusty. I'm just kidding. I did ask for that. I'm going to have a big giveaway next week. So if you're not doing anything next Tuesday, come and hang out. These are the first giveaway. So we are going to mix and mix it. Nothing up my sleeve. Nothing in my hand. Mix it up. Number 9 goes to, this is going to be fun. This is for the pencil sharpeners. So what we do now is we're going to do little numbers by each pencil sharpener. I got 30 for Lynn, 29 for MJ, Rachel's 28, Rachel's other one is 27, and Crescent Moon is number 26. So now, we're going to mix all these up. Number 29 goes to MJ. MJ, you got the salt and pepper giveaway. Congratulations and thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, and next, oh, let me mix it up again and show you the giveaway. We are doing the chained redware vintage pottery skunk set made in Japan. Mix it up. I do not sell on Vamp anymore. I wish I could. My problem was between my antique booth, the pop-up sale, and live sales, I just could not. I mean, I'm kind of picky, and I just could not find enough inventory. Number 4 goes to Kimmery Ann for the butterfly brooch. Thank you so much. I'm one person and I'm a stay-at-home mom most of the time, and y'all see, I don't even have time to post videos or do anything, which I'm really hoping to change soon. I really hope I can, but no, I don't have the inventory. But guys, thank you for making this Tuesday such another great night in my life. If I ever stop doing this, the memories that I have of doing them will last me a lifetime. So thank you so much for supporting me. You guys will forever be part of my life. Forever. And I can't thank you enough for that. If you, excuse me, are not doing anything next Tuesday and you want to hang out, I'll be here. I'll be here and you could be here and we could be here together if you wanted to. But thank you for spending your Tuesday nights with me. You guys blow me away with your kindness and your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you. Oh, almost forgot. Redheaded kitty cat, must thank you again. Don't know what I would do without you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you all for joining me once again at The Withering Cottage. Bye, good night. See you next Tuesday.